Assalamualaikum, hi everyone. We are from PBL Group 9. Our topic is calling from the stars, the Cool Sky project. So today we are going to present about Magic Pen. What is the Magic Pen? Magic Pen is a special white pen that can cool the surface without electricity like air conditioner. It's not same with the other color. This Magic Pen can make a roof become cool than the surrounding air even under the sunlight. How this Magic Pen works? This Magic Pens act like a shield. It will reflect 98% of the sunlight, so the sun cannot heat up. Magic Pen also will absorb the building's heat and shoot it out as a infrared light.
Let me talk about the atmospheric window. The atmospheric window is a specific range of infrared wavelength, about 8 to 13 micrometers, where Earth's atmosphere is mostly transparent. Heat emitted within this range can pass through the atmosphere and escape directly into outer space. Some heat can escape while other heat gets trapped because greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and water vapor absorb infrared radiation unevenly. They strongly absorb many wavelengths but not those within the atmospheric window. When infrared radiation is absorbed, it is re-emitted back toward Earth, trapping heat and causing the greenhouse effect.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. So basically this poster is about the mirror challenge and how a mirror light surface can stay cool under the sun. Normally, when sunlight hits a surface, it absorbs the heat and gets hot, but a mirror surface is different. It reflects most of the sunlight away, especially the visible light and near infrared, so very little heat is absorbed. At the same time, the surface can still release heat as infrared radiation, so even if it gets warm, it can send heat back into the sky. When these two effects balance out, the surface stays cool, sometimes even cooler than the air around it. The physics part is pretty simple. Reflects more sunlight and release heat efficiently to control temperature. This concept can be used in buildings, solar panels, and much more related to it. Basically, this idea really helpful to humanity. So overall, I think this idea is very helpful to humanity because it helps reduce heat naturally without using extra energy.
Hi everyone, let's talk about passive radiative fridge, a device that cools food and medicine without motors, compressor or electricity. It's a passive system, meaning it uses the law of physics to lose heat to the sky faster than it gains it from the sun. Okay, so the kit is the top cooling surface. It uses a specialized coating that reflects sunlight while simultaneously beaming internal heat away as infrared radiation. The insulation on the side ensures that no heat from the surrounding air leaks back in, keeping the inner chamber cool. It works by sending heat through what we call the atmospheric window straight into the dead space. Even though condensation can be a challenge, we can manage it with hydrophobic texture. The impact here is life-changing. It offers a zero-cost, eco-friendly way to store medical supplies in rural areas that lack access to a power grid. By using the coldness of the universe, we can create sustainable cooling for everyone.
Have you ever wondered why water droplets form on a cold surface in the morning? This is known as condensation, and it plays an important role in our Magic Pen cooling roof. Condensation occurs when a surface becomes colder than the surrounding air, especially in humid conditions. So what happens in tropical countries like Malaysia, where the air is already full of moisture? When the radiative cooling roof becomes colder than the air, water vapor in the atmosphere turns into tiny water droplets in the surface. But does it mean the roof will be covered in dew and stop working? The answer is not at all. In hot and humid climates, condensation is almost unavoidable. However, with the right choice of materials and proper surface design, the Magic Pen roof can still cool the house effectively. And the best part is, can you imagine cooling a house without using any electricity? This makes Magic Pen a practical and low-cost solution for housing in tropical regions.
Imagine a material that gets colder than the air around it, even while the sun is shining. This is called the sub-ambient daytime radiative cooling. To achieve this, we can't just use the white pen. It is not precise enough. Instead, we use photonic crystal. These are the engineered nanostructure made up of alternating layers of silicon dioxide and hafnium dioxide. These crystals are tuned out to do two jobs simultaneously. They create a band gap to reflect virtually all sunlight, while opening a specific channel to emit heat as invisible infrared light straight into space. It is essentially to cooling the Earth using the cold darkness of the universe.